Creep, Waterfalls, and No Scrubs. And now TLC's Chilli is supporting her son Tron in his music career. Here it is.
I be walking with these racks on me, racking that dough, that broccoli. Everywhere I go, they stopping me. Keep 100 Tupac on me. I be walking with these racks on me, racking that dough, that broccoli. Everywhere I go, they stopping me. I need that.
If there was any doubt, she still has it. She does. Rosanda, Chilli Thomas, and her son Tron are here hanging out with us this morning. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, so glad to have you here. Yeah, okay, so first, obviously, we have to start by talking about what we just saw. That was your single,
Yes.
Captions. That was you dancing to it.
Yes.
How cool.
How cool.
Yes.
Yes.
So
awesome.
I mean, and that went viral. Like, that had people talking on the internet. I mean, that is something that you don't see every day. First of all,
you
love the
don't.
song. Love your moves.
Thank you.
Very cool. Very cool. So what's this whole music career, Tron, been like for you so far? I mean, to have your single plan, to see your mom dancing to your music. I mean,
Right.
what's this like?
Well, ever since I got out of college, it's been so surreal for me, and it's really just been about, well, I need to get to that next level. I need to, make a name for myself now too, and so. After I had my records done and I was able to bring them to my mom and she could see and she even volunteered, I would love to dance to your song. It makes me feel good because it feels like I'm really doing it and I'm really making a name for myself.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it has to be an advantage for you too, because you're not going into this unprepared. I mean, you know what it takes, right? So has it been an advantage to have her be your mom?
Yes, it's definitely an advantage. Some people would even say, like, is there more pressure added because of that reason too? And I think that all that stuff is true, but I think that it's all in good, you know what I'm saying, in good terms. It's good pressure, and the advantage is, she can help guide me, she can help make sure that my path is nice and clear too.
And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yes.
I mean, because I've, TLC's been through a whole lot. And we've been in this business for 27 years now, which is a true blessing in itself. And to watch him, and see all this talent inside of him, I'm just so proud, and of course, naturally, you probably wouldn't, no matter what field you're in, you probably wouldn't want your kid to go there, especially when it's super tough, like this business, but he has what it takes, and he's very humble, so.
Can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell.
We don't play those games.
No,
Look.
Never played those games. Always stay humble.
I love your relationship. I mean, it was so funny. What you couldn't see is when they came to sit on the couch, they were sitting like right next to each other. They had to tell them, move apart just a little bit. So, I mean, what's your relationship like?
Oh, I mean, honestly, we're like best friends. I mean, even since I was a kid.
Wonder Twins.
I was gonna say Wonder Twins, right?
Oh.
Activate. Boom. Ever since I was a kid, we've always just had like our own little thing. Like we would go to the movies all the time, and we imitate the characters, and we we just
cut up together.
Right, we just cut up and just have and it was obviously the respect was always there. It was always it's not like she was just like my friend, but at the same time, I think my mom has managed a good balance between being a great parent and knowing how to be a good friend for your child from a young age, and now that I'm an adult, it's still the same type of way.
You're an adult? Oh my God.
Oh yes.
Officially, I'm sorry.
2 years.
He's
as
an adult.
Man,
He is an adult. He really
that
is. Yes. What's the difference in your music style, would you say, from your mommy? What's your, I don't know, when people think about you and their music, what do you want them to take away?
I want them to definitely take away originality, and I want them to sense that I have a love for all genres, and that's how it's been growing up. I grew up on every genre, so I try to fuse all them together, and I would actually say that my sound's more like of a pop mixed with hip-hop, mixed with R&B, because I sing too, so, I try to do as much as possible and fusing things together, and, because the more you fuse things together, the more ears you could please, and et cetera, et cetera.
Nice. Okay, so you just got off of a tour.
Yes.
How did that go?
It was awesome.
Yeah?
Whole lot of hits tour, us, Nelly, and Flo Rida. We did the tour with Live Nation. It was amazing. It was just crazy.
The shows were insane.
Yeah, it was, and I'm very proud of that. I mean, we've always been on tour, but some tours are a lot more fun than others, and this one
was one of them?
Yes, for sure.
What's been the key? I mean, you said, what'd you say, 26 years, 27 years?
27 years.
Nuts. What's the key to still loving what you do, and I think mainly just being good at doing what you used to do and do now?
Well, first of all, I give God all the glory. He instills those gifts in all of us, and it's whatever you're nurturing, and watering and what will grow. And so we're just always so thankful, and we're still hungry for it. And I think that's the big key right there, because usually when you first get started, like right now, he's just like, oh, I'm ready to work, I'm ready to do this and that. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. And so, but I mean, I don't know, like, I'm 48, and I can't tell the difference as far as energy-wise from when I was 21.
Woo, you go, girl. And you look the same, too. That's another segment, though, is your skincare, like, routine. That's a whole nother segment, but it's good to hear you say that. It really is. Okay, I got to get this in. So Weezer did a cover of No Scrubs, and I loved your response to that. You loved it.
I loved it, and I actually got a chance to perform with them at Coachella. They sang the first verse, and I came out, on the second verse, and it was amazing. I thought they did a great job.
Yeah, that's cool. I think that's really cool. Okay, so what is your favorite TLC song?
My favorite TLC song? She's gonna give me heat for it, but Creep.
Creep is your favorite.
Creep is my favorite. It's the melody. It kind of reminds me, because like I started out as a producer. Well, I started as a drummer, but I started as a producer too. And a lot of the sounds and the instruments I incorporate, that kind of like resonated.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's always been. And then No Scrubs, obviously too.
Making the list as well. I love that. Well, guys, it was so good to have you here, hanging out with us today. Chilli, we got Tron here as well. We sure appreciate it, Tron. Of course, wishing you the very best with your music.
Thanks so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you got to come back in and update us on what's going on.
Let me know.
Tell me twice. Well, Tron's single Captions is